Okay, now for part two of building out a search campaign. In the previous part, we grabbed our initial seed keywords. Now in this module, we want to make sure these are the correct phrase match types and match them up with our ad grouping campaigns that we'll be creating. So first things first, we're going to want to add the headers. Ad group, and campaign. And we're just going to copy these over. And make sure they're proper case, just so it looks more clean in the account when you're looking at data. And you're gonna want to, in between the white space, you just want to put a dash so we don't break when we're doing VLOOKUPs or anything. All right, great. So these are our ad groups. They're just very simply the keyword we're targeting so that when we're looking at the data, we can easily see keywords that are matching up here. Next, for the campaign, we want to name it the service that we're actually, or the offer. So in this case, this is summer camps. Or we can just say camps for the specific client. Whatever their offer is, you offer or service, you want to put it in the first part, then you do an underscore, and the next part can be the location you're targeting. Oops, USA. And then the next part will be alpha or beta. So alpha is based on the match type of the keywords, which I'll go into later. And then finally, we're going to put prospecting or remarketing. So this is based on if it's a remarketing audience or just cold audience here. So now that you have the name of the campaign, you just go down to here, click down. Now we have the campaign, the ad group, and our keywords. But now we need to change these match types of these keywords because currently they're broad match and we can't really control the search terms as well. So we don't want to do this. So in order to make these exact, you go equals here, go like that, ampersand, and then check. So now we have these exact match keywords. We're just going to copy these over. So now we have the exact match versions of these keywords, which is great. So alpha stands for the match type of these keywords. Alpha is exact match and beta will be phrase match. So now we're going to make the beta version of these keywords. So now that you have this, we're just going to copy these over, Control H. And now to find and replace, so we're just going to look for alpha and replace with beta. Click replace all. Now we're going to do the same thing here, Control H, find bracket, replace with a phrase, find bracket, replace with a phrase. Done. All right, great. Now we have all of our keywords and ad groups here and campaigns in the campaign naming structure all built out. Next lesson, I'm going to go into separating out the ad groups and the campaigns and then moving on to actually making the ads.